What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope, Rob Bricks. It is fucking Saturday. It is time. We are live in Unfiltered Craziness, motherfuckers. You know what? I can't see the fucking screen. I can't see the fucking screen. These are polarized. When I look at the screen is completely fucking black. The laptop is black with like little dots on it. This motherfucker right here is like, bing, like I can see everything, but I gotta take the shit off. Oh well. Cool factor drops by fucking 1,000 points. What's up? Oh my lord. My brothers from other mothers. We got the Roy. We got the Advances. What's uppers? Burn rubber. Okay. What's up? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Where to even start? I know where to start. You gotta start with some fucking alcohol. You gotta start with some fucking alcohol. And I'm gonna have some rum again. What's up, Chris? I'm gonna have some rum again. But this time, because I do listen to you motherfuckers. The last couple of streams, somebody said, you know what's fucking good with rum is Dr. Pepper. Oh, well. Allow me to explore, shall we? We got us a little bit of Dr. Pepper with a little throwback fucking label up in this bitch, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Delicious. So we're gonna pour a little bit in, like that. I don't wanna take too much away from the rum. You know what I mean? The rum has to be able to speak for itself. We don't want to fucking dilute that shit too much. And we got us a little bit of the Captain Morgan Black. Captain Morgan Black. Ah, love this shit. Oh my god, this is quickly becoming one of my all-time fucking favorite rums, next to Blackheart, Kraken. Oh hell, Sailor Jerry. Sailor Jerry is my go-to. What's up, Matt? All right, let's put a little bit of this in here. That's pretty good. That was pretty decent. Let's see here. Let us see how the old Dr. Pepper and some motherfucking Captain Morgan rum goes together, shall we? I don't smell no damn Dr. Pepper. I just smell the motherfucking Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan! I smell the Captain Morgan! I don't like it. I don't like it. What's up, Wolf? I am doing quite well. Oh, he's doing good. Doing very good. I assume he's in the office right now playing games. Maybe I should have put more Dr. Pepper in it. I don't know. Anyway, excuse me. Enough of that ishnom. Oh, I will. I will tell him that after I'm done. Let us get into the old news, shall we? All right. There was a lot of very interesting news this week, some sad news, and of course, some of the doom and gloom shit that we've all come to learn and to love and appreciate. So let's just start off with the bummer shit, shall we? So, actually, both of these stories happened on the 20th, 2 days ago. So we got Chester Bennington of Linkin Park reportedly killed himself. Right. And I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around that. But, you know, if he was battling depression, this, that, and everything else, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's fucking unfortunate. I still think the Illuminati killed his ass, did some kind of blood ritual sacrifice. Illuminati. But, you know, that's just me. I also think Tupac's still alive and Elvis is retired and, you know, a bunch of other shit. I'm a tinfoil hat wearing, card carrying, fucking conspiracy dude. Okay, and then we had Mr. OJ. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. The Juice. OJ, the Juice Simpson, paroled from prison early. And there are stories floating around that he might go to reality TV, which I'm like, dude, don't do it. You got enough fucking money, dude. Just live out the rest of your life in fucking seclusion. Just fuck. dude, you served fucking hard time. I don't know how many cock meat sandwiches either he ate or fed, but, you know, the juice is loose. Exactly, Roy. All right. Let's continue here. I got a story about the Linkin Park later. Hackers steal millions of Social Security numbers, 10 states affected. Now, this is something that happened months ago, but the full extent is starting to kind of trickle out. And it seems like 10 states are affected. So if you live in the following states, you might want to take a look into this shit a little bit closer. But Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Delaware, Idaho, Illinois, Maine, Oklahoma, and Vermont. Okay? So you might want to, you know, make sure you ain't got no motherfucking identity theft. Nobody running around acting like they you and shit. You know what I mean? U.S. urges all nationals in North Korea to depart immediately and bans tour. I'm a little confused. I didn't realize you can go fucking hang out. TMZ lied about everything in BuzzFeed, made A look bad. Yeah, they always do that shit. Anytime you hear hacking, they're automatically going to jump over and blame Anonymous. That's their go-to. They're just going to do that anyway. Let's see here. So I didn't realize you could actually go take a tour of North Korea, but apparently they banned that shit. Now there's a 30-day period of time where they're telling motherfuckers, get out of North Korea. So if you wanted a time frame on the escalation in North Korea, look for the next 30 days. Now, let's see, 30 days. Let's see, we are in July, so that would be near the end of August. Yeah, we're still around. So according to BPEarthWatch, there is a large asteroid approaching the Earth, and he does a bunch of scientific stuff, and he shows some little scary thingies and whatnot. And so, you know, you don't want to, you know, you don't want this shit, you know, fuck, I guess there's shit to do. If the shit fucking happens, it's going to happen, right? So fucking, if it does, you do find out it's going to happen, I highly recommend Captain Morgan rum. It's fucking delicious. But it might not be stiff enough, so you might need to jump straight to Blackheart and just let that cruel bitch just rip you fucking crazy as you wait for that some bitch to come smacking into the fucking planet. But that's, you know, yeah, whatever. All right, let's move on to some fun shit, because I got to tell you, motherfuckers, I got to tell, what is this, Sonny? This green bean casserole is the bizarre. What? Finally, the asteroid, fuck the nuke, bring on the asteroid. That's what I'm saying. Stop pussyfooting. If we go do some shit, let's do some shit. But it would be a crying shame, because I got to tell you, motherfuckers, I got to tell you, the cool shit that popped off as far as movie trailers and shit, because, you know, Comic-Con's going on right now. And, you know, every time San Diego Comic-Con comes around, they got some cool shit that they fucking leak out. So let's get into this shit, because I got to tell you, Netflix is fucking killing it. Netflix is fucking killing it. We got Will Smith here. He's a motherfucking man. They got a show. They got a show coming out called Bright. Bright. It's so bright, this motherfucker needs shades. Okay? It is called, all right, brother. It's called Bright. Now, the premise of this shit is there's fantasy and technology in the regular fucking world, which is something that's near and dear to my heart. Because even in the books that I'm working on right now, it's in our world, but there's magic and all kinds of crazy shit. So I am excited as fuck to see what's going on with that shit. Now, boom, new fucking trailers just popped off for Justice League. Now, obviously, it didn't show Superman in it, but I think fucking everybody motherfucking knows Superman's coming back in that show at some point, because, you know, can't have Justice League without Superman, right? Right? So anyway, the trailer is hot. Oh, they got a new one? I didn't know they had a new Thor Ragnarok trailer. I didn't see that one. I'm going to go look for that shit after. I love that. That shit's going to be fucking great. Moving on, we got Kingsman, the Golden Circle. Oh, man, I got me some motherfucking, not just regular trailer, Red Band trailer, but there's a fucking Kingsman 2 Archer meets Kingsman, a little animated clip, real fucking funny, down in the motherfucking description. Check that shit out. Yeah, you know what? Batman as Affleck, you know, I don't have a problem with it. He's killing it. He's doing fucking good with it. What's up, Green Man? Oh, nice. I'll check that out. I saw the trailer teaser one that had the shit up in the sky on the Stranger Things. I'm telling you, shit best not pop off until after fucking Halloween, because I want to see that Stranger Things season 2, because that shit looks fucking amazing. Let's see here. Oh, then there was a cool little clip for Pacific Rim 2 Uprising. That bit that they did was really, really cool. It was kind of cool. You know, I liked it a lot. Now, this next one, I was kind of fizz, but I was like, I really dig this chick. I really liked her person of interest, and was really bummed out when she left the show. Whoa, don't shoot at me, bitch. Don't shoot at me, bitch. Put the gun down. Put the fucking gun down, bitch. We're good. We're good. Okay. Anyway, Proud Mary, and they did it with the music and everything else. It was good. Affleck's probably gonna quit Batman after Justice League. Bullshit. I'll believe that shit when I see it. That motherfucker has wood when he wants to play Batman. You know he fucking sits and beats off in that Batman costume. I'm Batman. Fucking Batman. You know that's what's going on. You know what I mean? He might say that shit, but I think he's just trying to get more motherfucking money. Anyway, this chick right here, she's doing it. She's putting it down. She's been doing it for a while now. I'm actually a big fan of her. I liked her in a lot of the TV shows she was in. She's been in some movies recently. And she's, you know, she's doing fucking pretty good. Yeah, rewriting the script is one thing, but he'll be in it. He'll fucking be in it. Guarantee fucking it. Or my name isn't Orville Redenbacher. Now, obviously, Defenders is blowing the fuck up because, you know, the fuckers over in Comic-Con, the lucky bastards went into the fucking thing, had Punisher walk out. They showed some clip of his shit, and then he took off, and then they came in and they did their shit, and instead of having a panel, they showed the first fucking episode of Defenders. I'm like, you lucky bastards. They got to see that shit early. But I guess they're not that lucky because they don't get to go and fucking binge watch that shit when it first comes out. They're only 8 episodes, but I am dying and chomping at the bit to see the Defenders. Because, you know, I watched all of them. I love them all. Oh, and the other thing that's fucking cool is we got confirmation that there is going to be an Iron Fist 2. There's going to be a Luke Cage second season. There's going to be a Jessica Jones second season. Obviously, they're going to do a Daredevil, probably season 3, although I haven't heard confirmation on that just yet, but it might have been confirmed. I just don't know it off the top of my head. And, of course, Punisher season 1. So, you know, future looks bright for fucking Netflix and Marvel. I mean, because they fucking do it good. They do it really good. And Stan Lee did this cool little snippet trailer thing where they pieced a lot of the shit from the shows together in this nice little seamless clip. It's pretty good. So I have that down below, and then I also have just a regular Defenders official trailer, the second one. All right, moving along here. Marvel also has a series coming out called The Gifted, and I was pretty happy on certain levels because some of the characters that they have in that thing, they actually gave names to them. So, you know, we got Thunderbird. Hey, what's up, Morton? We got Thunderbird. We got a couple other Polaris and a few characters. So it's pretty good. See, I don't have cable, so you're all lucky fuckers. Hey, man, I'm not condoning bootlegging or anything else, but, you know, there are ways, alternative ways of getting content online if you know how to Google. Just saying. Might cost a little money to keep your shit safe, but there's ways to evaluate shit. Plus Netflix, I pay Netflix. Netflix is like $9 a month. You know, I'm not really mad about Netflix. And you can watch that shit on your computer, on your phone, or whatever, as long as you got good internet. Let's see, where did I leave off? Oh, speaking of mutants, Marvel mutants and stuff like that, the motherfucker who played Magneto, right? He's got a new movie popped off here coming out called The Snowman, okay? And what's interesting about the snow... Oh, wait, did I fucking... Yeah, I talked about Gifted. So, Snowman. You know what? Let's go back to Gifted for a second. I gotta say, though, I am a little disheartened because it does feel, it doesn't look like, but it feels just like Heroes. You know what I mean? Even like the main sister, she kind of reminds me of, you know, I forgot her name, Haley something, the girl that regenerated and couldn't get hurt. You know what I mean? That Tyler was always after. The cheerleader. Save the cheerleader bitch. Anyway, Gifted kind of really reminds me of that vibe. You know, the dad, you know, he worked for the thing, the company, like horn-rimmed glasses guy. Anyway, I was kind of like, really? You guys really going that story arc? You could have came at it a different direction and not been so Heroes-like. You know, because Heroes was good for a while, and then it got really shitty. But anyway, back to Snowman. So Snowman looks to be kind of a crime thriller. Looks pretty fucking good. And I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm gonna check that shit out, especially since it's got my boy Magneto in it. I'm gonna be like, yo, Master Magnetism, rock and roll. Oh, see, okay, so it's from the book series. Okay, cool. Norway. Okay, yeah, it kind of had that vibe to it. You know what I mean? It kind of had a similar vibe to like Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You know, it had that mood to it. I don't know if the director is kind of taking a little nod or whatever. Let's see here. Oh, and then they got a new fucking, I'm like, really? You gonna do another one of these motherfuckers? New Leatherface. But apparently this is the prequel. As if we fucking needed a prequel. You know, this shit. You know, I didn't put anything on the Westworld because I haven't even watched the first season of it. You know what I mean? All right, brother. You have a good one. Have fun, man. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a new fucking Leatherface fucking movie popping off. I'm like, what? Westwood, you know, it's a new season, I think. Hey, there's a new season. Unless they're remaking the movie. If they remake the movie, that might be intriguing. It might be kind of cool to check out. But the TV series, from what I heard, was pretty goddamn good. They were pushing some really risque scenes from what I heard. And I was like, yeah, I'll check it out at some point, you know, see what's what. Michael Myers, they will. Michael Myers is one of them ones they just make endless amount of fucking movies with. Now, this one right here, man, I don't know. This one right here, I'm really, really on the fence with. Okay? So this kid right here has got cancer. He's a brilliant artist. It's one of these type of movies, exactly, risque. You know, like fucking and crazy sex shit type stuff. As far as they could get away with. But I heard it was like pushing some boundaries. And I think it was like episode 3 was supposed to be the crazy one. Now, this show right here is called Death of a Superhero. And it's very, very engaging from the way they meld things. So he's an artist. He draws superheroes and stuff. And he's battling cancer. And you see the artwork pop off on the screen and stuff. So you got mixed media stuff that looks really intriguing. But I know this shit's going to fucking make me cry like a little bitch. So I'm not sure I want to watch that. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. We're going to see. Now, I just saw a trailer earlier called Ready Player One. And that looks fucking nuts. That shit looks bananas, okay? Really fucking crazy. Had a lot of Easter eggs in there. On a trailer alone, I saw like Back to the Future car. I saw a bunch of shit in there. I was like, oh fuck, that's kind of fucking crazy. So anyway, that looks kind of interesting. What's his name? Steven Spielberg is attached to it. So, you know, anything that motherfucker touches typically does pretty fucking well. So we'll see what's up with that. Then I got a game trailer for you guys. It's in Japanese, but it's for Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's got some Toy Story elements in it that when I saw the gameplay, my jaw dropped, and I was like, God damn, man, we are really living in the times, because the graphics and the power of these fucking things are amazing. I've been watching my daughter play Zelda on the Switch, and I thought, okay, the Switch doesn't look like it's that powerful a unit. It's going off of cartridges. Man, I've been watching her play this fucking game for weeks now, and it is huge. It's a huge fucking game. It's amazing the level of detail that goes into that shit. And the games that are out now are just mind-boggling. Fucking crazy. I have another trailer that popped off for the Inhumans. I know we talked about them in the past, but, you know, I like what they did with a lot of the characters. I think it's going to be interesting to see how this plays off. It's either going to be really good or really fucking bad. I don't think there's going to be a middle ground on this shit. I really don't. And they're filming this shit in IMAX, and then first part of September they're going to rock this shit at a theater near you. I don't know if I don't know if you got to pay $7 to go watch the shit. You know, it'd be interesting to see how it works out, because that's an interesting model, having the pilot or a big chunk of the thing play out as like a movie or something, and then go watch the rest of it on TV. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We'll see how that works out. Now, there's a couple more I got here. There's a movie. This might be coming direct. It's called Unlocked. And what's interesting about it is got the bitch from Prometheus in there, and it's got the fucking elf. Fuck, what's his name? Orlando Bloom, the elf from fucking Lord of the Rings. There you go. So he's got it looks, they kick ass in the trailer. It looks fucking intriguing as fuck. So I'm like, yeah. And then the last little bit I got here, and then I'm done with my fucking news and entertainment segment, is The Hatred. This trailer was very fucking interesting, because there's a part in there I'm like, oh, here we go with the cliche bullshit. And then they flipped it. And I'm like, oh, bravo, motherfucker, bravo. Yeah, you know what? I'll share these links. Roy has given me some links to some of the trailers that we've been talking about here up in the chat. I'll make sure I'll add that in the bottom of the descriptions. You guys can check that shit out. Now, I wanted to show you guys, since, you know, we do Blade stuff too. I wanted to show you guys. What's up, Gray Man Prepper? What's up, brother? I'm gonna fuck around with this. Look, Roy, I found it. I fucking found it. And then I lost it, and I found it again. And I don't remember if I showed you guys this shit before. But this is from, you know, everybody hates Trade right now, but fuck, I don't give a shit. So here we go. Oh, fuck, I did it. Ow, my wrist still fucking hurts, though. Fuck, even doing that shit. Fucking twinges. Right? Fucking, right? Trying to pop that shit back in. Should maybe put my brace on, huh? Where's my fucking brace? I had the bitch right here. Somebody done jacked my brace. That ain't cool. See if we fucking do this shit again here. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Now, one little issue that I have is with the dangler here like this. They have the dangler on the blunt side. And I've seen quite a few that have that too. But what's kind of irritating, and I wish somebody had a solution for this, I wish that this guy right here would pivot and then lock in the back here so it's out of the way, because it's been a couple of times where I'm sitting there flipping it and this comes up, bam, and it hits the back of this. And so because of that, on the you're not going to fucking see it. You're probably not going to be able to see it. There's a little chink back there. And I don't mean no little din. Everybody hates Trade. Everybody hates Chris. Yeah, you know, I saw what the fuck is something to survive? Fuck. Oh man, I forgot his fucking name. I feel like an asshole. Anyway, he does like Saturday Trade or some shit like that. I saw his video. I thought he did a good fucking. What's up, Heath? I thought he did a good fucking job comparing the two different, you know, survival on purpose. Thank you, Roy. The two variants of the blade. And I was like, okay, you know, you just chop, fucker chops. You want to go stab somebody in the fucking skull and chink, it's going to break. I did. I read your comment, Roy. I did. I read it and I laughed. I liked it. I liked your comment. I actually gave it a thing. Oh, he commented? I didn't see his comment on your shit. That's fucking funny, though. But anyway, so yeah, so I found this shit, and this was a lot of fucking fun. I had something else I was going to fucking show you guys. Oh, that's right. I was going to do a little PSA type thing here. Let me get some more alcohol first, though. I need some more alcohol. Where's my fucking shot glass? Is it bad that my shot glass... Here it goes. There's my shot glass. You're bringing me out. Oh, I can get back to regular... Boom, version like that. There we go. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. Meow, meow, meow. Get another shot here. Get another shot of gasoline. Da-na-na-na. I live in 116. Da-na-na-na. You know what song that is? I'll be really fucking impressed. Because that's some 1980s. What's that? I don't know. I don't know if that would be called glam rock or just plain heavy metal or whatever. Cheers, motherfuckers. Meow. Cinderella. Da-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. I think chasing it. Oh, excuse me. Chasing it with Dr. Pepper is fucking delicious. I ain't gonna lie. That's just delicious. Now, I want to talk with you. I want to talk to you guys about some fucking cool shit. I got lucky. I got fucking lucky. I was inside of my, what is that shit called? I like Trade. Trade's one of my favorite companies. I've never had no fucking problem with Trade at all. But I'm not a knife maker. They actually said no to my knife. They couldn't handle my shit. They said it cost too much to make my shit. I said, come on, man, don't be like that. We need the jackalope blade, you know? And they're like, nah, man, we can't fuck with that shit, Rob. And I said, fine, I'll go somewhere else. Then I went over to Tops, and Tops said, dude, that's fucking cool. Nah, I can't do it. I'm all, fuck! Somebody got to make my motherfucking blade! But anyway, it ain't gonna happen. So there's a spot that I go to get my emergency prep shit. And it's called Emergency Essentials. And I went in there, and I was freaked out at first because they had hella shit marked down. I was like, dude, are you guys going out of fucking business? And they're like, no. We're just clearing inventory. I'm like, oh, cool. So one of the things that they were clearing out is this Katadyn, my bottle, I think is what it's fucking called. My bottle, whatever. And I got a long history with Katadyn. Katadyn is one of my favorite fucking companies. And it's cool because, you know, this one's got big ass fucking filter, right? Goes down to 0.1 microns. This will get rid of most viruses and all that other nice shit. And it is certified and reviewed by the EPA, which I was like, hey, kudos. But normally this bitch is like $80. I was like, fuck. I've been wanting this bitch since 2007. 10 fucking years I've been wanting to get my hands on one. I got one of the big industrial Katadyn products that will filter like thousands and thousands of gallons of water. But, you know, I got that shit for family prep, not for me going to a restaurant and drinking, right? But normally this bitch is like $80. And so they had it parked, they just bitch on sale for like $35. I was like, oh, snap, crackle, pop. So I got it. I got another replacement filter. This shit is enough for, I want to say like 30 gallons of water. And then the other filter is like another 30. So like 60 gallons of water with this. Okay. But I also have, blah, blam, a little bit more cost effective. I don't think it's as good. That's just my personal belief. I've done no scientific testing. Okay. But I got to give it up to LifeStraw because the motherfuckers can price point some shit where everybody can fucking. Emergency Essentials or Katadyn. Katadyn, if you just search on Amazon, eBay, etc., you should be able to find a pretty good deal. Emergency Essentials, I would be shocked if they didn't have a website, but I don't know if they do e-commerce. I don't know if they sell shit online. I never even looked, to be honest with you. I don't know. But my point is, right now, a lot of businesses are hurting really fucking bad. I mean, they're struggling. And me and my wife, we're over inside of, you know, you go to a movie theater and then outside they usually have a plaza, has a bunch of shops and shit like that. Well, we were over there and I shit you not, they probably had, so they had 12 retail locations. Only 2 of them had shit in it. The other 10 were completely empty with the signs up, you know, commercial real estate available, blah, blah, blah. And it's been that way for a while. Now, a lot of those shops didn't go out of business. What they did is they relocated to the cheaper side over by like Sears or some shit, you know. Even Sears has severely downsized its operation. But it's crazy because I've been telling my wife shit's collapsing around us. She's like, no, no, no. So we looked and she saw the shit for the first time with fresh eyes. And she was like, holy shit. So my point is, there's a lot of retail right now that are making almost fire deals to keep afloat, to actually sell something, anything, you know? So they didn't have just this. They had a bunch of other stuff. Like they had a, what is it? Bio. It's basically like an oven, but the heat from the fire will charge USB devices. And I forgot the name of the damn unit, but normally the unit itself, you know, it's like $100 and something bucks. And they had the bitch marked down, I think like $60 or something for the kit, for like this kit. And I said, I'll be back. You know, I'm just waiting for some money to clear and I'm going to go down and take advantage of that shit. And I'd highly recommend you guys do the same thing. Go look around at your local mom and pops and stuff, and you're going to find, most likely, you're going to start seeing some deals. Yeah, BioLite. Thank you. Yep, BioLite. You're going to start seeing deals you ain't seen before. So now is the time to jump. Yes. Trickster, huh? Can't do that. I'm not that drunk yet. And I don't know the song. Now we want to do some Testament, do some Metallica, fuck even some Bon Jovi. I'll go all over the place. I can do some Depeche Mode. Yes, I take requests. But, man, I have to get really fucking drunk. We start fucking singing and shit. Amazon is killing a lot of stores. But understand something, though. Here's a fact that a lot of people are not taking into consideration. Online retail only accounts. Oh, hell yeah. Souls of Black. Great fucking song. I like Crown of Thorns. I think that's one of their songs, Crown of Thorns. Souls of Black. That was a good one. I like also the song from Testament that got me was Over the Wall. About the wall. Yeah, it's fucking great. But you go. Oh man, I got fucking totally sidetracked there. But online retail only accounts for 8% of total sales. So is Amazon hurting? Sure, but you know who's really hurting? Walmart. Walmart is been hurting small businesses and other things forever in a day because their margins, they hurt vendors too. Because I remember when I was coming out with Street Warriors, they gave me a minimum quantity that I had to manufacture to get them. And then they told me what they were going to pay. And I was like this. I was out. I was gone. I said, fuck you. I couldn't deal with Walmart. Walmart was just too fucking ridiculous. But I got to go find that song, Gypsy Road, Trickster. I wasn't really familiar with Trickster. I'm going to go check them out now. I'm still trying to dig up. Like, there's older bands, and I'm still checking shit out. You know what I mean? Dude, that's fucking, man, I tell you what, Roy, you're a soldier. I tell you, I shop at fucking Walmart twice a week, at least. You know what I mean? I was just at Target earlier, and I went down to my Smith's, and we got a grocery chain down here called Smith's, and we have another one called Harmon's. Harmon's a little higher end, but they have way better shit like cheese, and they have like, you know, a lot of the local farm type stuff, and they charge a little bit more for some of the stuff overall, but you get better shit. I really like that shit. See, I got news in Walmart today. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's difficult, especially considering Walmart is the closest store for me out of all of them. So from just convenience sake, it's like right fucking there. You know, and I go in there and I find all kinds of shit. It's like, wow, look at this crazy shit. You know, Target is like the higher end one. You know what I mean? Yeah. Walmart has tons and tons of shit, you know, and Walmart, you know, they innovated, they came in, they don't treat their people as good as they should. I have a lot of friends that work at Walmart, and I feel bad for them, you know, feel bad for them. But let's see where, oh. Also, guys, don't forget to get this shit. Don't forget to get this shit. This is some potassium iodine. You guys you might not remember, but, so I just paid $10 for this. Okay? Fucking Sonny. I paid $10 for this. It's got 15 tablets here, or no, 14 tablets here. I got a family of 5. We would have a 3-day cycle. I would skip the second day. So I take one, skip a day, take a third one. I'm old as fuck. If my thyroids get all fucked up from radiation and I get cancer, I'm fucking old. But $10. You guys might not remember. This shit was going for $1,200 when Fukushima popped off. $10, $1,200. That illustrates a very key point. You don't want to be stuck with without cheap shit. You know what I mean? When you can get it easy. It's like people that I tell, hey, store up on water. Oh, why? I get water anytime. Oh my God. I see these same motherfuckers right after earthquake spending $20, $30 per bottle of water. It don't make no sense. If you got the mindset, plan ahead, and at least do the FEMA recommendation of 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. I'd say have 2 fucking months per person in the fucking house, personally. Because the cool thing about that is, if you got 2 months solid for yourself, when you go and ration that shit out, you'll stretch that shit out to about 4 months, 4 or 5 months. So in the event of something really horrendous happening, you got enough time to get your head straight, twist it back on, you know, stop freaking the fuck out and actually execute a game plan. If you ain't got shit, well, guess what? You're never going to be able to stabilize yourself to actually make a game plan. You're always going to be reactive. And anytime you're in a situation where you're being a reactive motherfucker, it's a bad day. It's a bad day. So, you know, having shit like this, you know, granted this one ended up being cheaper than this one, but normally this one's cheaper. Like the Life Straw itself is usually about $20. You get inside the bottle, I think it was like $45, right? You get this guy right here, and you look around, you might be able to find a good deal. Normally this is like 70 something bucks, something like that. Got it for 35. And that came with the filter and everything else. So, you know, getting back to my original point, there's no excuse for you really not to keep your eyes open, you know? Which one is 777? Oh, for the, for these. Yeah, for these. Yeah, that's a good fucking price. A little less than $8. Fuck, you go buy a cup of coffee, you know, a couple bucks less than that. But this shit right here, save your fucking life. Right? Gonna use a gallon for drinking and a gallon of food for upsetter. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's some basic mathematics you could do when you're planning for yourself, for other people. And here's the other thing that I do. Because I fucking do YouTube and I talk this shit, blah, 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 I already know the minute that shit goes bad, hella motherfuckers are beelining straight to my house. Rob, what do we do? 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 What do we do? What do we do? And I'm going to be like, motherfuckers, I told you guys, like Chicken fucking Little, for 10 years now, get water. Get oil, get toilet paper, get bullets, get guns, get knives, you know, get tobacco, get drugs, get alcohols, get fucking anything you think is barterable. Barterable. Oh my God, my brain is stuck on stupid. When you're going to barter something, the shit's barterable. I think that's right. Barterable. Anyway. Yeah, you know, you can get the fuck out, but here's the problem. The other problem of getting the fuck out is you've got other motherfuckers that are also getting the fuck out. And then, unless you happen to live in Timbuk fucking 2, your favorite fucking spots are going to get inundated by other motherfuckers that are getting the fuck out. And then, if you don't have the skills, like I ain't got the skills, but I have some basic skills, you get out in the wild, you're going to realize, holy shit, I'm book smart, but I'm not skill smart. I'm fucked. You know? If I come your way, it'll be to help you defend. Hey, there you go. There you go. You're always welcome. Yeah, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard, Gray, man. It's hard because you try to educate people, and here's the dilemma. The stuff that you talk about scares people, and they don't want to be scared. They don't want to look at the possibility of having to do something difficult. I'll be meat shield. Woo! Me and my meat shield. We're going to ride the poop train. Poop train. Oh, my God. Yeah, exactly. 300 million people all bugging out at the same time. Holy fuck. Talk about a logistical fucking nightmare. Yeah, exactly. Learn how to make booze. That is an invaluable fucking skill. Fuck, I'd barter with you. It was like, give me a couple of shots. I got some fucking bullets. I got bullets for days. Info on Plansco, I can help. That's good. Shit, if you can grow weed and shit, that'd be fucking good too. You know? Shield wall! But, you know, it's one of those things where here's the facts. The way of life that we've become accustomed to is not sustainable. At some point, it could have been if special interests and all these other cockfuckers didn't come in and fuck shit up. Central banks, Illuminati, dickhead, cocksucking, evil bastards. If the free market was allowed to do what it fucking needed to do, we would never have bailed out too large to fail and all this other bullshit, and things would stabilize and it'd go its natural course. But we don't have a real capitalist environment. We've got some hybrid, scary bullshit where they just try to control everything. They're trying to control cryptocurrency right now. They're trying to find a way to regulate that shit. So you end up losing, things. Exactly. That is why they call it a shot glass. That's exactly right. And I loves it. I'd be like, here, I'll give you 2 shotgun shells. I'll give you a couple 45 hollows and 2 9s hollows. Actually, I'll give you fucking 8 of these hollow 9s because they're too hot for my gun. They're too much powder and it's gonna fuck my guns up. But yeah, you give me 5 shots. Give me 5 shots, baby. That's about enough to take the edge off and make it a good day, as opposed to fuck my life, fuck this shit. Hey, the other thing I mentioned at the very beginning of the show, I want to come back around to. I had the pleasure of meeting Linkin Park when they first dropped their album. Exactly. We are awake. So when Hybrid Theory popped off, they were showing their shit on a website back in the day called GarageBand. And I reached out to them because I was listening to the music and I was like, this is fucking amazing. This shit, they're going to be fucking huge. And here, let me see if this little deal over there will let me do this. Hang on. Because I can share it with you guys. I will show this to you. Because 16 years ago, when I first met Linkin Park, I did this article. Let's see. It is right there. There it is. Copy this. Let me put it over on the other machine here. Hopefully this will work. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to find out right fucking now, though. And we're going to paste that shit over. There it is. All right. So I'm going to come over here. Let's go back over to entertainment. And let's add that in there. Let's see if it'll let me put it in. Lincoln. Go back up here. And there should be. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do the PDF. Hang on. Hang on one second. Now what I'll do is... Actually, what I'll do is I'll link it, but I can read you the fucking... I can read you the review. Let me go ahead and flip this shit back over here. Cancel this. Boop. There we go. So... It was like 12 tracks of sonic bliss, a pleasant change in a never-ending landscape of shit. Granted, there's some good stuff out there, but sorry to say, there's more bad than good. It's been a long while since a group has popped up and made us say, wow, enter Linkin Park, originally known as Hybrid Theory. This 6-man band with influence from major genres like heavy alternative rock, hip-hop, and just a touch of electronica entered the scene in 1996. The name Linkin Park has its roots with the internet. When the band was trying to secure a domain name for their website, they found that Lincoln, Lincoln, Park, was already taken. They changed their name to Linkin Park so they could have a home on the wild web. See, even back then, is like, this is 2001, so the internet was starting to become a more prevalent thing. Yeah, exactly, Heath. That's what I'm thinking too. Says the band is comprised of Chester Bennington vocals, Mike Shinoda MC vocals, Brad Delson guitar, Phoenix Farrell bass, Rob Burdon drums, and Joseph Hahn DJ samples. Linkin Park's album Hybrid Theory is an awesome album that won't disappoint. They're easily 6-track on a 12 that are all hits just waiting to happen. The album debuted at number 16 on Billboard charts by sheer strength of word of mouth. Taking the song Crawling, for example, it is one of those songs that gets in your head, keeps bouncing around your skull for the whole week. We've listened to this album at least 20 times. It just keeps getting better. So anyway, I talk a little bit about, Bennington's vocals, but the key point here is there's a score. So I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. And I said, I'm giving it a 9.5 to give them room to grow into a 10 later on, because this is a band that'll be around for a while. You owe it to yourself to at least give them a listen. I knew back in 2001. Yeah, exactly. And in Illuminati, those fuckers love numbers. They love sequences and stuff that have continuity to them, And that's why I thought that was interesting too, because when you think about Chris Cornell and you think about songs like Black Hole Sun, there's just a lot of iconography that's in these songs, and it's really kind of fertile ground for somebody like myself with a really active imagination to go and look at these things and say, what if, right? And it's unfortunate because you see a lot of these folks dying at really early ages. And you see some of these other folks seemingly happy, seemingly whatever. Yeah, they might have a few little issues and things here and there, but he had 6 kids. And that's the thing I'm really having a hard time wrapping my mind around as a father. Having a real hard time with that shit. 6 fucking kids. I'm no stranger to depression. And there's a lot of times that I would be very much happy if I fucking died, because I'm tired. I hurt constantly. I'm in perpetual pain. And I get exhausted. But the thing that always carries me through, no matter what, is my kids. So I find it very difficult, unless he was a very shallow, emotionless, self-centered person. And I didn't know him personally. My interaction with them this was really early. My interaction with them, they were just very idealistic, young guys, feeling it, doing stuff, and just having a ball, and the videos that I've been watching of him and all the things that I've been seeing him do lately, looked like he was a very caring person. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a hard time with it. Anyway, we are now 53 minutes into it. We got 7 minutes left in the show. This is the time. If you guys got anything else you want to ask, go for it. I'm going to take a couple sips of this fucking Dr. Pepper and fuck it, I might as well finish reading this. Bennington's vocals have full range. It goes from being smooth and rich to carrying rage-endowed power, with emotion remaining inside each lyric all the while. Mix in Shinoda's street style, lyrical emceeing, and they have a fresh new formula that works well with the band. Although this is not the first band to mix hip-hop and alternative rock, this is the first to seemingly blend it with ease. This is one group that is destined for greatness. We highly recommend you pick up this album or go online to their website, www.linkinpark.com, and listen to a few samples so you could judge for yourself. Did you know? Linkin Park is actually originally from Calabasas, California, and not Los Angeles, as most people think. Rob Bourdon is from Calabasas. Joe Hahn is from Glendale. Brad Delson and Mike Shinoda are both from Agora. Phoenix Farrell is from Mission Viejo, and Chester is from Phoenix. But now the whole band lives all around the LA area. Linkin Park has no explicit lyrics on their album. With such a heavy sound and dealing with wide range of emotions, most bands let an occasional fuck or shit or bitch fly out, but not Linkin Park. When asked why, they simply replied, when you sit down and you want to write about how you feel, sometimes cursing can be the easy way to go, rather than spending more time trying to find ways to express it that are more accurate. We're not politically correct band. We just want people to feel honesty about what we're trying to say. Boom. Have you heard the new song from Hell Yeah, Start a Riot? No, I have not. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I like a lot of the old school heavy metal. Like some of my favorite bands are like Slayer, Testament, Metallica, Anthrax, Then I go into shit like Misfits, DRI. Let's see. The Accused. Then later I got into stuff like Ministry, Marilyn Manson, stuff like that. Oh, there you go. Blacksmith. Yes. Weapons in hands are good. Illuminati showed up at your door. Would you not go nuts? Take the whole block. I would. You know, I've been asked that question quite a few times. I had somebody ask me straight up. Megadeth also. I had a bunch of people ask me, the Illuminati shows up. They give you a fucking job. They give you the protection. They tell you there's some dire shit coming. They will take your family and a few select individuals, but you got to stop bad-mouthing them. And I think it was my wife that asked me that question. I said, fuck, I'd roll with the fucking Illuminati. Danzig also. I said, I'd roll with the fucking Illuminati. I'd like to be on the inside and see what the fuck is going on as opposed to fighting the shadow from the outside. So, and I think the Illuminati would be smart enough to look at me and be like, this guy is not a fit for us. We can't help this fucker anywhere near our shit. But if they did ask me, I'd be like, sure, fuck it. I'd be like this. Be like, oh, go from here to higher? What's uppers? Burn rubber. The Illuminati. Illuminati. That song is badass. The new Misfits Devil on Highway 9. Yeah, I got that album. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I've been listening to a lot of stuff as I've been writing lately. All right, guys, we got 2 more motherfucking minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then I'm going to watch, yeah. Well, you know what? They could control me actually pretty easily because I got family. And there's nothing I would do for my family. So they would control me easily via my family. You know, they were like, do we say we're going to fucking gang rape your fucking children? Yes, sir. Yes, master. I'll do what you tell me to do. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm an easy motherfucker to control. My Achilles is my family. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that sucks about having kids and shit like that is suddenly you become very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. So 2 minutes to midnight. Yes. So I'm excited. We got a bunch of good movies and shit coming out. We got a lot of interesting stuff going on. The economy is doing okay. It's still hanging around. As long as people keep believing in this bullshit economy, we're good for a while. Let's knock on wood and hope that these fuckers just keep the house of cards flowing for at least another year. That'd be great. If we can make it another year, I'd be fucking happy. You know? Because then at least we're done with all the move and all the other bullshit. And that's great. That's great. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. It's that time. I know. It's such a bummer. But I will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. On the 18th of August, I will not be because I will be driving my mother-in-law from California here to move in and live with me. And we'll be getting the house ready to sell at that particular point. So, exactly, Grayman. We had a conversation about that a long time ago. You're right. You don't have that vulnerability. Bass, how low can you go? Death row is what a brother knows. Once again, back is the incredible. Whoa, that Dr. Pepper. Holy shit. Look at that shit. Made me flow like fucking Public Enemy and shit. Bass. Anyway, you guys have a fucking great Saturday. I really appreciate you coming and spending time with me. I will keep this shit going. Same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, live life to the fullest. Ride the shit till the wheels fucking come off. Leave this motherfucking life with scars. You feel me? All right, guys. Fucking out.